Audio check now. Right, audio's back good. There we go. Yeah. For some reason, with the current patch of OBS, whenever I lose connection, it kills itself for some reason. The audio does. Let me quickly stitch these videos. Well, actually, I'm not going to be able to stitch them. Part 1. Let me do this like shit. The joys of rural internet. Whoop. There we go. I can't wait for Starlink next year. Oh, I gotta get off this stuff. I mean, fair enough, the internet doesn't actually go down that much, but obviously, yeah. It would be nice. Oh, give me a sec. Just reloading everything. Alright. Sorted. What's the size of your monitor? The main one is 38. 38, Smoky. Exclamation mark kit will give you everything, all the details. If people are struggling still with the stream, just F5, guys. I apologize for the internet going down, but I can't help that. Oh, right. That was a good server as well. Oh. Oh man, it's like explosions going off. Oh, we died again. God damn it. And this is why when I'm mucking around on Daymar, I don't wear anything. Mondays, eh? What can you do about Mondays? Thank you for hanging around, guys. Appreciate that. Woo! Blue hair, blue. Oh, jeez. Blue drink. Hey, Obrak. Devs, welcome in, guys. Mustache Mike, good day. Harlock as well. Welcome, welcome, welcome. My fighting style is also primary PU. Let's see if I missed anything here. Yeah. Awesome. With the new flight changes that they're wanting to do, hopefully some maybe balance changes to weapons in the future. Shield holes is a big issue right now. Everyone has that, but obviously shield holes is a very, very difficult thing to play around because sometimes you can be fighting and no shield holes will happen, and then out of all of a sudden you are just riddled and riddled with rounds, red hull, all that jazz, and you got your shield up and you're like, ugh. It's super frustrating. So definitely when we actually get to the point where, like, flight, shields, weapons, core components, when they're all, like, finalized for this game, I'm gonna be so happy with that. I can't wait. A little Iru. Also SBK, I can't wait to see how that turns out next patch. That's gonna be an interesting one. Like, I can see the argument with people where they're like, oh, you shouldn't put all the crime hacking off in one place. I kind of feel right. How do you guys feel about this? So say, for example, if you go to crime free, you get on the bounty board and people can hunt you, right? Obviously, if you've got crime 1, you can pay it off at terminals and stuff like that. I think what CIG need to do is basically change out the sort of like crime stuff where I think you shouldn't be automatically shot by turrets if you've got crime 1 and 2, you know? That's how I feel about it. I think you should be able to, like, pay off some fines, especially if you're like, you smacked into a wall or something, or you bumped into somebody or something like that, you know, accidental kind of stuff. I think it's pretty extreme that if you just do some memes and you end up having to go to SBK, which is going to be a war zone in the next patch, for sure. That's a little bit rough for people, you know? They should maybe only put 4 and 5 on SPK. I think what they should do is just make it where crime 1, you don't get shot at by turrets, you know. Yeah, when I accidentally shot 5 or 6 guards, I should be able to. No, you're not getting that fucking back. No. No, that's a different story. I'm talking about like minor mistakes where sometimes I feel CIG have got them a little too punishing, you know? Hello? Maybe EVAing around? Yeah. Ooh, who's this? Who's that? Oh, that's Colors Black with Rock. They're probably going to mine it. You know what I would like to see? Right, hear me out in this one. I think they should, if they put SBK, right, they should have the security post area on Selin also available. But going with sort of Miss Cell's idea, make it where only 1 and 2 can be done there. SBK is free 4 and 5. That would be a cool thing, because that means that still if you had an accident, you could go to Selin, you would go to the security post there, the guards wouldn't shoot you, you go in, you have to pay the fine there. Make it where like you have to go to, you know how you got those terminals? Take away those terminals but only for crime 1, and for 2, you have to go to this PC kind of station where you're like, oh look, I did a boo-boo, could I pay off my fine here? That would be cool. And then it's like, oh, we're free 4 and 5, we're a bounty now, we have to go to SBK to hack this off. That would be a good gameplay loop, because I don't think CIG should punish the game for people who get 1 and 2s on the wrong, like a bad accident, you know? So crime 1, you shouldn't get shot at by turrets, you should be able to land, and you should be able to go and pay off your fee, right? Crime 2, you should have to go to a PC office and be like, here's my fine ticket, can I pay off my crime 1 or crime 2? And then when you get crime 3 and 4, you have to go to SBK or go to prison. That would be kind of cool, you know? I think that would be really, really fair for players. Pay a fine, then I have a probation period for crime 1, 2, and 3. Yeah, yeah. SBK is too easy to board and hold? It is, yeah, because again, if you have 4 people in SBK with 4 grenade launchers, oh, hello. An Aurora down at... Again, guys, I want to make sure that people are clear that these are not paid actors, by the way. I just go to locations and for some reason I always find players. Alright, it's a little Rory. It's probably doing its first bunker mission. Or it's a 0 to hero. Who knows? Where is it positioned? Oh, it's actually positioned right at the front. Alright, so they have a mission to be there. Let's not intervene on that one. We don't need to bother with an Aurora. Not paid actors, no. I'm either really good at finding players or really good at finding ore. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how SPK goes, you know? Oh, shut the fuck up, Freeformed. How was your weekend, Chief? Yes. Yeah, it was actually pretty good, yeah. Saturday I finished early, thanks to the community coaxing me on to go out for a sort of walk hike with the dogs, which was really nice actually. And then for the first time in 3 years I went out for dinner. So I took my mother to the local sort of like pub, hotel place, and the food was really, really good. And that's 3 years since I've been out for dinner, by the way, chat. First time I've been out for dinner in 3 years. Quite an experience, actually. Gonna have to do that more, though. But not at those prices. Not at those prices. It was cool, though. Had all 3 dogs. It was in the sort of like beer garden area, so they could be outside. And they had fun. And they got a lot of people coming up like, oh, there's huskies. It's like, yeah, please don't touch when there's food. They'll probably bite you. Yeah, it was good. Good food. Bloody expensive though. Fucking £15 for a burger and chips, like. Obviously, other people in London will probably call that cheap, but up in the Highlands, it's fucking expensive, man. Ridiculously expensive. Well, for me, anyway. Maybe I'm just cheap, who knows? I live near a lot of great places and go out twice a week. I wish I had that income. That would be nice. There's no way I could go out twice a week for dinner. No way. That's about what it costs here? Alright, okay. Yeah, recouping costs, yeah. I mean, that's fine, you know. Again, it's like something I'm not gonna be doing. If it took me 3 years to do it once, you know. Maybe like twice a year, I could deal with that, you know. Food is expensive in the West. Here you get a free course meal. Yeah, I know. I wouldn't mind an all-you-could-eat buffet for $7, to be honest. That would be nice. When you don't do it often, it's more of a treat. Yeah, exactly. It's the same like with drugs and drink and stuff. Within moderation. I haven't been around for a long time, but holy cow, are you looking good? Oh, thank you, Nate. How you doing as well? Look really healthy. Hope things are going well. Yeah. I mean, ever since I moved up here, I think I'm now where in total lost 50 pounds of weight, if that's the accurate one. I'm trying to remember what the conversion would be. But yeah, doing a lot more walking, eating healthier. But more eating less purely because of how like the expenses have gone up in the UK. So kind of like doing more things around the house like baking and stuff just instead of spending money. Trying to at least. Oh yes. I look a lot older though with the beard. That is definitely something that a lot of people have said to me. But I like it so much. Sort of that ginger Celtic look and stuff like that. And it's gonna be annoying when we're on such a good server. Last server was really good. God damn, my internet had to cut out. Things have been getting expensive everywhere. It sucks. Yeah. The UK is definitely doing a grand job at raising prices on everything. Sell the ties, buy bacon. No. I only ever give out ties on this channel, mums. How you doing today, Chief? When I do like a physical giveaway, I sign the tie as well. Big change that helps is not eating or drinking anything between meals. I lost 45 pounds of exercise in 18 months. Yeah. Hey bro, fight you in the Vanguard Center like 5 minutes ago. Darn hard fight, need to quantum away. Away, feel you didn't take any damage in your first ship. No. It was a good fight though. Good fight. I would definitely suggest a different build though on your Sentinel. So, I take it your gunner had what it felt like cannon fit. I'm not sure if that was the case. Maybe it had like neutron cannons. Make sure that your gunner has repeaters. And also, don't bother using distortion on the front of you for like the pilot. Just use all repeaters because distortion guns don't do any damage right now. Alright, oh, it was just stock. Right, yeah. Yeah. Like, so I would actually suggest not attrition 2s for the gunner, and the reason for that is attritions actually have less HP and they're more prone to EMP damage. You're better off with putting badgers for the gunner because they have more HP. So if you actually get hit by missiles and it does a splash damage, there are chances where your attritions will just snap off because they actually have really bad HP pulls. So that would be my suggestion on that. But yeah, definitely keep with the size 4 on the front, which is fine for the pilot. Don't go for a size 5 because you'll end up nerfing your damage. And then just go for laser repeaters. And yeah, it would have been a much more harder challenge for me on that one. Because again, those sentinels are nasty with a gunner. Very difficult to get in close. But yeah, good fight on that one. And what I like to see is using a gunner. First thing, props for using a gunner. Second, don't feel bad at warping away. Survival in this game is more important than just dying for no reason, you know? You actually took the initiative to be like, shit, we're losing this fight, we're red, this is not good, we're not getting him down, time to bail out. That is the smartest thing to do in the game. And it's a shame a lot of people don't do that. They're like, oh, I've got his shields down, I can win this fight, and you don't realize that you're damaging as well. And sometimes players like myself will let you believe that the shields are down on purpose just to keep you in a fight so you don't move away. Sentinel's probably the absolute strongest PvP ship in the game if it's blown. Yeah. The thing though, in hard atmosphere, if you take it down snowpacking, it can get very slow. But definitely, long as you've got a gunner and you've got a good fit, yeah, the Sentinel is really, really good. However, for me, I fly with an anti-EMP fit. So that's why the Sentinel got my shield down with the EMP, but it can't fully commit at that stage because my ship build is designed to not go down on the first or second EMP. So it's more what you want to do is try and just use the EMP to shut down my weapon system whilst you get into the merge, you get into the shot, and then the gunner just vaporizes and stuff. You gotta be very careful though, because when the Sentinel stalls in atmosphere, and we call stalling basically when you lose all your energy and you're slowed right down, it doesn't have a lot of afterburner or a fast regening afterburner to get you back up to speed into certain circle maneuvers. So you always have to be careful that you just don't overturn it too much, or you'll lose all that momentum that you've got. Escalated in voice, yeah. Well, I spend, like, for me, if you guys took me into space, you'd probably kill me in space. I'm really, really bad in space combat, but I spend all my time in atmosphere, so I know a lot of ships' weaknesses and how they will turn and stuff like that. Yeah, I do have that nickname. We'll never be able to fully commit to kill, yeah. Oh yeah, an arrow versus a two-man sentinel with a good fit is very difficult to deal with. Normally, I would just warp away myself, you know? It's very, very difficult. It's the same with Hurricanes. Hurricane Sentinels, when they've got the gunner, the pilot knows what they're doing, they are very, very difficult for one person to deal with. Normally, when you see videos showcasing that the single pilot can kill the Hurricane and stuff, it's mainly they're fighting people that are bad at the game. A good pilot and a good gunner in a Sentinel and a Hurricane is really, really, really scary for somebody in a single arrow. Very, very scary. Because one bad turn and you're fully dead. You don't even get a second attempt at it. I think that is what it needs to be, you know? It needs to be where there are a lot of ships that are scary for fighters to go up against. The problem is, though, swarm mentality in this game sadly wins. And I'm a strong believer where it should not be about numbers winning, you know what I mean? And this is where I hope, like, some of the flight, the calculations, the weapon changes, other changes in the future sort of bring it down to where, yes, if you've got 10 people shooting at one person, obviously that one person can't do shit, you know what I mean? It would be the same in real life where there is no ace pilot that can go up against that amount of numbers. But if you have, say, 3 fighters versus somebody that knows what they're doing, it shouldn't be an automatic lose for that single pilot, you know? And that's where I hope the new changes we're getting will give a little bit more, like, if you know when to turn at the right time, you have a little bit of an advantage. If people stall out or lose their energy in atmosphere, you have an advantage. Right now, the whole back strafing is very, very powerful. Obviously, it doesn't create the desync loop like it used to do, which is fantastic. That allows you to actually see what's going on. But then, obviously, if you overuse backstrafe, you again lose on that as well. It's like it's a weird thing where if you use it correctly, just to turn around, you're good, you know. Yeah, it's a shame I lost internet because that server was really good. We had a lot of good fights. There was a Gladius pilot that had a really, really good aim. But I think we're going to be on this server that is dead. Dead server. This is where, again, we come back to server meshing, how so important it is to the game. Where bounty hunters would maybe be able to mesh into my server to come after me. And maybe even get to a stage where I've got way too many people on me to ever do anything, you know? Wouldn't that be a sight? It's been a long time since I've had like 15 people turn up just to kill me. That goes all the way back to like Talon free... What was the video for damage? I think it was like what? Free 12 or something? Free 13 with that Mimi Talon. Also, thank you for the follow as well, Rest. Appreciate that. Hitman tie equals plus 10 charm. It does, yeah, it does. Sorry if I missed anything, chat here. I think I'm good. Hope everyone had a good weekend. Back in SWG Star Wars Galaxy, the Bounty Hunter mission terminal allowed only 5 bounty hunters on 1 mark. What happens if somebody was in a group? Because I never played SWG. I was Eve instead. But if you were a bounty hunter and you had like a group of 5 people, would that be like you could you do it that way, or it was like nah, you're not allowed to group up with people to bounty hunt? Alright, we got free. A lot of people played SWG. I wonder if they'll ever do another one, to be honest. Like another game like that. Technically speaking, they could make it, and it would be even better than the previous one because of technology, server technology, the ability to actually fly around, you know? If you had PvP enabled, yes, you could bring a group. Alright, cool. Yeah, could you imagine Star Citizen? Like, obviously, let's get that copium tank cracked up all the way. But imagine Star Citizen fully working. It's amazing, copium. Fully working, server meshing, everything like that, and somebody put in a Star Wars theme instead of the Star Citizen theme. That would make big money, like. That would make big money, I think. You know, imagine all the bigger ships with like the Star Wars stuff, and maybe make it where you could actually have a lightsaber, you know? Maybe just not add in any force powers or anything like that, but you could have a lightsaber, you know? Maybe make it a time where all Jedi and Sith are fully dead, not coming back anytime bullshit, you know? But somebody has a collection of lightsabers or something. That would be interesting, actually. I wonder how well that would do. Call of Duty server way back in the day for zombies, what? Put a Star Wars theme on it. I know people like for X3 and games like that have the ability to put Star Wars mods on it. But mostly the bounty hunters were stronger than the Jedis. Yeah. I heard like originally when they brought out the Jedi system, it was like a very rare thing to get, like you had to grind quite a bit to get to it. Call of Duty 4 ROT server. I didn't play much Call of Duty. My first ever Call of Duty game was Black Ops for the Battle Royale mode. That was it. That was it. Three months? Whew. That's a bit spicy to get. I got no bounty hunters, so let's increase our FPS. Hydrogen fuel? 45%, 75. What's the grind to do? Original Jedi, then they did the Prana could... Everyone could have it. Ah, fuck that. Alright. Fuck that. Yeah, I wouldn't like that. That would be boring. Alright. Bingo! Arrow. Hmm. I need to get the old one here. I kind of feel like I recognize this name from somewhere. Ooh, secondary? Maybe? Or just a rock. Holding fire. Ooh, that's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. Oh. We might need to take this up higher. This is definitely a good pilot. Oh, secondary ship. And it's NPC. There's the disengage free. And into the vertical. Yeah, we do have a definitely good. Ooh. Who's that? Who's that? Ooh. That's an NPC. Oh god, there's more. Got that one. You see the pre-nosing instantly, like. Hey, look at that, trying to cut it. Just stop that. There. Using the hyperspeed to be defensive. Because again, I'm waiting, like, we're waiting a wee bit more. NPCs popping up, all that good stuff. There goes blue. I'm gonna head back to where I was flying as well. Hey, Echelon. Looking for some advice, trying to get better at lightfire PvP. I can't stay on target to apply damage. 2-6. Apply damage when enemy light fighters are flying defensively. Am I doing something wrong? No, generally when you fly defensively, that's the whole point, is to fly defensively. You know? That's just sort of like a learning curve with anything, though. Three Worlds has a little bit of Eve SCSW. Alright, that's nice. Yeah, I totally recognize this name. This dude, I think this is out of my skill level. Because they're not falling for the atmosphere tricks, right? And they're cruising in really, really well. I want to see, though. We're gonna see. We'll play a wee bit more. But yeah, this guy's really, really good. The turning as well. Let's try a little bit, yeah. Let's see where it goes with it. Yeah, not bad, like, not bad. Holy shit. This dude's really good. He's keeping the speed well, like. Again, that's the thing with this. Like, when you use all your AB to come up. Here we go again. Let's go vert. S off. Damn, this guy's good. Holding well, like. Let's quickly just car there and back in. Now, what's he gonna do with this? This is a risky free fall. I don't even think I've got the ability. Yeah, he's dropping it. He's dropping it. Good choice, because I'm running on bad vapor on that one as well. That was almost where if I pushed it too far, I was gonna lose and smash it to the ground. I gotta watch here because he's on the 6 here, so we need to recharge, get our speed. This is where my playtime is over at this stage. And there's a disengage, shields up. Yeah, this is fun. This is really fun. Oh, I think the full. There's some here. Alright, we're gonna go in for a little play on this. I want to see if we can get this circle tighter and tighter with the speeds, right? Look at that nose. Hey, this is... Oh, he blacked out for a second! He blacked out for a second! Awesome! Oh shit, I might actually be able to... Oh no, he's fucking... Ah, man! If I had reacted way faster, he blacked out for a split second. And I didn't capitalize on it enough. This is cool, this is really good. We're gonna have the yaw issues here at these heights. Again, slowing it down, slowing it down. We're wanting to get this, I'm trying to see if I can get this really, really cool. Yeah, so I need to disengage on that one, because this guy's got a much better aim than me. But we can stay in this, we can stay in this. This will be fun. It's a little bit fast right now, but that's the whole intentional. I'm wanting the drift here. So he's going to oversteer that way, because again, this is the joys of high speed at this sort of height in atmosphere. Where's he going now? Where's he going? Ooh, that's nice. Nice, nice! Shit. I'm going to have to counter that one, because he's getting too close. Let's cut here. Oh, beautiful, beautiful. Right, I'm gonna counter here. Bring it down. I don't want to boom away too much and disrespect this guy, but I want to have more positional fighting over this, if I can. Go, that's it. Yeah, that guy's got a really, really good aim. Oh, yeah, this is where playtime is sadly over, chat. Yeah, that is time for us to leave, sadly. Good fight on this guy. I'll probably die trying to get out of this. Yeah. That guy's really, really fucking good. No, I'm not playing with my food. That guy is literally better than me on all scales, reformed. It's fucking awesome, like. That guy can turn so fucking well. Sent you a video on Discord PM. You'll likely like the strategy of Eve. In huge PvP battle? What are you talking about? In free worlds? Ah, right. Yeah, adds new. More doors, yeah. Really good. He flew somewhere. No, he's not flying like Akko at all, dude. No way. No, that guy can fly in atmosphere. No, man. Yeah, he's really, really fucking good. Like, the ability to fucking keep that speed up whilst turning on it, really, really good. However, I think he's broken my game, though. Skylum, let's have a look here, then. Let me turn this off. This is Free World. I never played Free World. I'm not really sure what I'm meant to be looking at. 25 players? Is this like PvP? Like, not loading though. For some reason. Oh, right. So it's kind of like, it's quite slow, right? Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, it's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. A little too slow though. Or maybe that's the attention of it. No, I want to stay on the server. Fighters all flown by human. Oh, can you fly the fighters? Hey, Subspherical. Space world of warships, basically. So could players be the fighters? Like, I would guess they're quite small then. Alright. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I think I'm screwed on this one. It's not loading. Which is strange, because obviously it should, but yeah, we're kind of fucked right now. I'm hoping it'll go through, but I think we'll have to go back to the menu, sadly. I don't know if I'm in prison or if I'm in, back at Grimhex. What game was that? That was, Free World. Free World. But with like a Star Wars mod or something like that on it. A lot of these games have the ability to, yeah, I'll just fucking quit this down and then restart it, since we're screwed. Oh my god, it's not even quitting. Uh-oh. I think it's melting. Ah, there we go. It died. Let me close this as well. Free Worlds is a TC of freelancer? What do you mean by TC? Freelancer being, yeah, I know what freelancer is, but what do you mean by TC? Oh, look here. I got this one. Was that the dude? No, that wasn't the dude. Meh. Can anyone remember what that pilot's name was? That guy was really fucking good. I need to look for the VOD. Anybody remember the exact... that's the spelling. That's it, yeah. So, like... Yeah, this dude. This dude is fucking crazy good, man. Who is this org? I was reading the name wrong. A message to all criminal filth, TikTok, time is ticking. You'll be picking up the soap clean. Filthy mouth it out. We will show you the way. Awesome. There's a little bit of fucking roleplay here. So they're bounty hunters then, I guess. Who else is in this org? Some memes, I think. This feels very much like an alt organization of some other people. That's kind of cool though. Bounty hunting, yeah. So it's a bounty hunting one. That's cool. So bubble background, I know. Total conversion, right? Okay, that's what you mean by it. I like those kind of memes though, Redbeard. How you doing, Chief? Oh. Now this is actually interesting because I'll be in prison. Yeah, please, please have a fucking. So I've just died. This is where the game's gonna get fucking scuffy, like, because now I'm dead. Am I gonna have a fucked up undersuit again where I need to reset my account? Because this is what happened last time when I went to prison. Doing very well, thank you for asking, dude. Just chilling out, having some fun. Right. I do have an undersuit. Thank goodness I don't need to reset. That is good. I don't have a Moby Glass though. Goddamn bug. Yeah, snack, I know all the workarounds for it, dude. If I wasn't streaming, I'd just log into my alt and send merits. A lot of people think you need to change sex. It's nothing to do with sex. No, character reset is working again. I recently did it because my character couldn't eat, and every time it went to jail, it would have what's it called? The missing undersuit. So I couldn't do anything because of it. I would have to merit farm on another character and send it to TheDarkLaw, which was annoying. But the reset seems to have fixed both of those issues, so I'm happy with that. The only problem is that refitting ships is just so slow. So slow. Nice. Twitch exported. Right. This should work now. Hello and welcome. How much money am I actually sitting on now? I guess I got 1.7, that's good. Route 1 dip 15. Oof. That's gonna be fun. Hey Kobe, how you doing? Character reset sucks. Well, hopefully in the future CIG managed to knock out all the bugs that prevent having to actually reset the character.
Please direct your attention towards the front gates. One of our guests has completed their rehabilitation and is being released.
I nearly got excited that somebody just sent me merits, but thank God. Couple of ships that won't actually spawn. Which ones? Are they bought in-game or are they paid with real money? Because I know that bought in-game ships can have a little bit of a hissy fit at times. I've never run into that bug from a bought paid one. Yeah, I would do character reset, yeah. Yeah, I know it was down for a bit because they were preventing people doing the exploit and jazz like that, which I understand, but yeah, obviously money's being wiped and all that stuff. Your Pirate Gladius? Okay, so that's not a bought in game one then. No idea. I tried to get around the game as much as I can without having to do a reset, but I'm looking forward to 3.18 when we get that full wipe. Because one of the things that I hate how I've been doing a lot of testing on stuff, and I've got all these mixed reputations and missions and stuff like that. I don't really want them in that way. It is a full wipe, yeah. So reputation is gone in 3.18, everything. Full 100% wipe for 3.18. That's what I'm saying to people. Stop farming money, stop farming ships. Get like a few fun things to play with. Do a bit of PvP right now. You know, maybe learn it out a bit, you know. Experiment a bit with things, but a lot of people are just like, oh no, I want to alt F4. This is why I don't understand when people alt F4 right now in the game when they're involved in combat, because that shit is literally leaving Not this year, but next year. CIG have confirmed that you won't be able to Alt F4 in combat. So stop with the bad habits. Whilst you've got the ability to reset your account, get your subscriber flare back, get your money back, or, you know, do these things, use this time to play around with the game. Stop playing it like it's a religious fucking cult game, you know? Get some skills for it. Learn some things, you know? Don't be afraid to die, you know? It's the same with that arrow pilot there. I didn't warp out. I'm just literally trying to see to the limits if I can push the ship any further in more defense. And then at the point of where it's like, right, we're at the end of it, then we warp out, you know? But that space ego? Who cares, man? PvP right now is in a very, very bad state, you know? Best to just have fun with it. Who cares? Only care when this game goes to beta, you know? And even then, barely care. Because I hate to tell you guys, by the time that this game actually comes out into like a finalized state, all of us are going to be far too old to play this game, and some 14-year-old kid is going to come in and fucking mop us up like we're nothing. So, might as well get into that habit of it. Because that's the truth with any fucking video game that actually has decent PvP. The kids will come in and just vaporize us all. I'm already too old. Attention! Yeah, I started off at 30 years old. By the time Star Citizen's out, I'm gonna be in my 40s. Which is at the end of this year. Crazy to think. But to be fair, I'm happy, like, with that. I've had a lot of fun waiting for Star Citizen. I had a few stressful times as well, but, you know, I definitely get my hours out of what I do within Star Citizen. 31 here. When did you back though, dude? I've got a chance. Dude, this game ain't coming out for another like 10 years. We all know that. I'm just memeing, by the way. I think we'll probably see beta. I have a feeling if everything goes right within the next 6 months, we might see this within the end of next year. Like a, maybe no more wipe kind of scenario. Maybe not like a release date of Star Citizen, but you know what I mean? Where like the database and all the bugs and stuff like that, they're like, oh, you know what? We'll just roll with the full thing at that time. 215, huh? That's good. Fucking chin. Oh. Oh, I don't think I've actually made it to 15 yet, have I? Ah, yeah. I never made it to 15. Hopefully. I know, hopefully. Yeah, at my age, I'll take what I can get and have fun with it. Exactly, dude. Exactly. Like, I'll stream right now, because obviously we're coming up for nearly 100 days in a row of streaming Star Citizen. And right now, my mental ability is being tested massively. But funny enough, every day that this passes, I seem to be getting a lot more calmer within Star Citizen. Have you noticed that my ranting has actually dropped down a lot in this this challenge? I'm looking forward to it. Obviously, we've got 3 more streams to do after today. And we'll be at the first 100. True. Didn't notice. Hello and welcome. Oh, there's a new Saints Row game out. Oh. Alright, we should be out after this one. Sure, I may have to leave the server. Yeah, that's pretty much what I tried to do as well, Blue Mangs. Stop opening up the Moby glass, please. That'd be nice. I think they should add zip lines and stuff in here. Be fucking awesome. Like if you could go like zip lining across a canyon, like a big trench or something like that. They definitely need to improve on their mines, I feel. I would love to see this sort of mine for outside of prison, you know what I mean? Where it's deep. You could go down like 15 levels, and obviously there's like really good hadanite or something like that for people to hand mine, and then you'd have to have people like protect the top part of it. Because I kind of find like the caves that we have just now are, yeah, they are like natural looking, but there's no like a proper mine in the game, I feel. And this would be dope. Maybe on a harder atmosphere so it's not so glidey. But I just like for me, for the prison, like the cave is so eerie. Oh yeah, we could try this for fucking memes. Got Puppeteer's one as well. There we go. Woo! I see everything in my cave. I'm a prisoner with night vision. Yeah, they've also got the derelict sites coming for, what's it called? Daymar very soon. A 600i and a Mercury Star Runner derelict site. That's pretty cool. I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, more cave stuff. I still want the ability to fly a ship through a cave. Like an arrow, you know, that would be a nice challenge to have to go around corners. I shared my new night vision preset on Red Layers. Nice. Not that hard, yeah. For me, mine's pretty good. But I have to be able to see the red, right? To make it out. Even though that's a lot harder there. Puppeteer's one's pretty good. This green one. Let me get the oxygen and then might play around with this. Because that's actually quite a nice one. Again, my one is that. And that's normal vision. Similar to which one? My one or the green one? It's not the right way. They have a case race course for the dev build. Don't know if it's ever going to see the light. Hey, that'd be cool. Green. I kind of like how yours has less glare. That's the idea. My one, this is my one, where it's designed to just make everything a little bit more, like, light, basically. But you still get the colors, so, like, you can see how I'm yellow. You can see when somebody's a hostile red or a blue, you know? But his one is pretty cool. It's got, like, a bit more of a, like, an aliens vibe to it kind of thing. However, let's look at this way, right? Let's use this as a testing ground. 'Cause that's me out of prison, so we can play with this a bit here. So this is MVG, this is mine. Now I use... Let's do the sharpen here, where it's gonna be... Let's do 2000, right? I'm gonna try and match my sharpening ones for this. On Puppeteer's thing. Because that's the thing, you always want to do it for, like, what you see. Sometimes... So, 501 on the sharpening limit. And I'm using 43737. Ooh. 47, what was it? 47437. Right. So that is the same as mine, but obviously now with the green. Ooh, I actually like that. So again, this is normal view. This is my night vision. And this is Puppeteer's night vision with the sharpness. It's that kind of like greenish hue. I wonder if you could get a bluish hue deep down in my plums. What does he use everything? Anyway, let's have a look. He does the green tint here, so let's do... Let's do fucking... Ooh. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Woo! Now that's clean. Obviously. I want to say it's actually better than my one, but we would have to test this in a ship. We need to try it out. Alright, let's escape here from prison. I don't want to lose my thing, so we'll have to do this. CyberX and Lionwing, thank you very much for the follows, guys. Appreciate that. Looks better in blue? Yeah, I mean, Star Citizen actually looks pretty good in blue. You have Red Lear stuff? Yeah. Red Lear uses a lot more options than, like, all my profiles for Reshade are just on the standard settings. I don't add all the crazy stuff that he's got, purely because, again, I don't understand a fucking thing about it, you know? It's crazy stuff. It looks like as long as you don't kill yourself in prison, you will always have Moby-Glass. Yeah. So anytime you do a mission, just leave server. Anytime you kill yourself, you lose the Moby-Glass. That's the best way to do it. Do I have any excess? I think I've got some excess ones now. We gotta get... Oh no, I've got a flat 25k. We're out of here. Thank you, guys. Hey, Space Jam, how you doing, sir? Welcome in. Service, yeah. I can't wait till jail doesn't have a teleporter and you actually have to maybe get like a shuttle outside the front door to fly away. I really don't. This is a problem I have with Star Citizen, right? You know how they say we want to have elevators, we don't want to have teleporters? What the fuck was that? That's a teleporter. I literally just teleported from Aberdeen to the station here, you know? And that's just what I can't stand with this shit, you know? Like, this makes no sense to me when you already have teleporters in the game. It's just fakery shit. And this is another thing that needs to go. This one is the worst teleporter system in the game right now. I can't wait for it to go. Fresh out of prison? Yeah. I didn't need to go to prison. I was memeing around too much. I wanted to try things that not often you get a chance to try with. And I got a good learning curve from it, so it was good to go. It's a very, very fast elevator. No. For me, I want like a shuttle that leaves Aberdeen. Maybe to be intercepted as well. That'd be kind of cool. Right, let's try this. Mine? My new blue one. Ooh. Blue vision. Should maybe do like red vision to be like the predator. Urgh. Hey, that's pretty cool actually. Predator vision. I wonder, can we actually beef this up a little bit? Romantic. Yeah, we'll try this out. Fuck it. Again, I've always got mine that works perfectly to fall back onto. So fast that you blacked out and they had to take you up to the hub. Yeah, true, yeah. Go like a supernova. Area is too cluttered. There's too many people dying. Lovely.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval system. Your insurance claim has been sent.
Alright, there we go.
Vehicle selected. Stand by.
Well, that's the kind of thing I'm looking forward to, Space Jam, you know? Like when CIG take away the ability, hey, Melina. Puppy! Oh, she came in, she went round the chair and she fucked off. Thought she was coming in for a little hug. So when CIG take away the ability to backspace in this game and teleport around, right? Because the general idea is you will always wake up at the nearest med bed, right? Or area. It's not going to be like, you know how like we have it where you book in and you stay at Grim Hex and that's how it is? That system changes in the future, where it will only be the, like say for example I was to die, it'd be like the nearest truck stop you would wake up at and stuff like that. But they need to obviously make a system where if you're a criminal, you know what I mean, like it allows you to do it. Which will be a strange one for CIG to get around, you know. I should be able to get a wee cheeky mission here. Oh no, Bounty Hunter. Need that. Oh, one of your own. No, don't want Yeah. Damn, Daniel. This is the only thing I hate with VOD missions is they always go to the maximum hardness, which kind of sucks. This is not gonna give me crime stat. Yeah, what about this? Do I have to get in the torpor? I might have to get in the torpor. Might have to go for the torpor. Those are a shit ton of fucking markers back there. No, stop talking to me. Oof. Hail and oh fuck. No, that'll do. Hello. Did the need to get on the booper. I don't think I'm gonna get crime stat from this either. On the boop. On the boop. Boop.
Check fire.
Ooh, I did get crime too. Fuck yeah. Got any loots? No loots. Alright, well. Where else can I go? Let's go selling. Maybe I can get some NPCs that way. I literally missed everything you said. Probably wasn't that important anyway. Probably. Most of the time, the shit that comes out of my mouth is just from what the other two guys in the room are saying. Yeah, I know. I know.
Quantum drive.
Oh, with the medical stuff, yeah. I'm looking forward to when the game actually has like all its systems in place, so you have to maybe get like public transportation and or have like people in your organization, friends list, pick you up. You can't just teleport around. Yeah, that would be cool. I missed it only because I was listening to the world's happiest sounding metal. Oh, what, you mean like metal or actually metal music? You're like holding metal and it was going, oh, I'm so happy. CIG are like, we heard that you want a PvP place to call Warzone, but we also heard that you hate people going maximum speed. CIG are like, yes, we can do it for you. We'll just put it at SBK. I need some NPCs. Can I have some NPCs? Alright. No NPCs. Station doesn't want to shoot either. Interesting. This is where like a place to shoot NPCs for money would actually be a pretty cool thing in the game. Right, let's see if fucking Vonnie gives us something. No, that's the wrong place. Where am I going? Chance to impress. Yeah, that'll do. Okay, to all your pain. I can't even remember what I was talking about. I was talking, like, for me, until Star Citizen gets rid of all the cheese, the pip wiggling, the back strafing nonsense in atmosphere, getting correct missiles, hitboxes, all that jazz, prisons working, missions working, ability to teleport Jitsu across the game, you know, you go to menu and you go back to the place that you logged off at, or what's it, you know what I mean? Like, I do it all the time, you know? But I can't wait until you actually have to plan around the game being like, oh shit, you know, I can't just log off here, I'm gonna be here when I log back in. Oh, I've got 5 minutes before I actually need to do anything, I need to warp over to that area, you know what I mean? That's what I can't wait for in Star Citizen. Where there's a few more minutes having to be spent to sort of think about what you're planning to do, you know? That is gonna be so fun for me, because it just brings back EVE vibes, where you would like log in and be like, alright, I want to join up with this fleet, but I'm actually needing funds here. I also need to do some logistics at the same time. Alright, I'm gonna roam, but I'm also gonna run an alt at the same time, you know? It was so much fun. Probably people in chat are like, oh my god, that sounds boring as fuck, but actually when you have to plan your day, it's so much better than be like, right, what are we gonna do today? Like, alright, we're just gonna do shit. Just gonna do shit. Let's see what this is like. Red. It's my anger view. Anger view. Can you get rid of that box, please, so I can actually see where the fuck I'm shooting? Jeez. My god, it was all pink. Chat, you saw that. It was so pink and beautiful. Look at angry view. Let's quickly try this out then. I need to go with Daymar. Daymar's a little bit darker than Yella, because Yella has that shit also. Let's not be fucking crazy. I really hope they limit the backspace down to state somewhere in the future. Oh, you're not going to be able to backspace in the future at all, Freaky. You'll literally have to eat a nade or something like that. They will remove backspace from this game. Like, Alt F4 and backspace will definitely go from the game. I mean, that 1 hour 50... Oh yeah, well you could probably make it where, like, say for example, you're in that state, right? You could probably have it where you do like a bleed out or something, right? Let's go to tandem. That might be in the dark. Yeah. But obviously, you're not gonna be able to just like, you know, snap the neck instantly like they've got it just now. There needs to be punishment from that, because people teleport with all their gear, you know what I mean? Doing stuff. So all the cheese has to come out, you know? If you want to eat an aid, you want to put a gun and do that stuff, that's up to you, right? Alright, activate night vision. Look at that. Let's add red vision. Oof. Angry vision. I don't know if I prefer mine to angry vision. To be honest, let's see what angry vision would be like if you take off the tint. Ooh. Mine's a little brighter, but this isn't that bad actually. Decide which I like better now. I'd call it the no, it's got to be angry vision. I'm in a really angry state. Pink? I mean, we can up the strength, but the problem is if you up the strength, it just... Again, the idea is you want to be able to see red. Mine's a little bright. This actually works really good. Wonder what happens if we added a tint. See, that's pretty good actually. And obviously if you wanted to, you could make it green or blue. Oh, that's pretty cool actually. I like that. I kinda like this better, champ. Red in the chair. Let's have a little boost around here. It gets like bright. That's pretty cool actually. Let's see, that's my one there. That's normal view. Yeah, I might need to replace my one with this one. Yeah, This actually might just become my main now. This is a little bright. This feels really good, actually. Yeah, that's dope. I will rename them later on to that. Meme lasers! I know. Meme lasers. Yeah, I would be fine with that, Limbo. I would be fine with that, dude. Again, I am fine with players wanting to take their lives to go and do other things in the game and stuff like that. But it needs to get to the stage where you're not just quitting the game to keep your armor, all these kind of things. That has to change. The cheese has to change with that kind of stuff. And that's the biggest thing. How much did we do beforehand in the other video, guys? Before we had the internet. See, this is one thing where... What time did I start? Video producer. Yeah, it was 1 hour and a half. Alright, cool, guys. That's it then. I'm kind of, right now, limiting myself to 3 hours a day. Or I'm gonna go insane with the game. Obviously when we get PTU there'll be more time to do and stuff, but yeah, good fights to everyone today. And that arrow pilot at the end, whoo-wee, whoo-wee. That was some good flying. Now if we didn't have fucking 1400 meter range guns and we had high burst guns, like imagine if you had 500 meters a second guns, but they were super damaging at that range, we could actually have some serious fun in atmosphere dogfighting with that guy. This fucking being able to beam at 1400 in a dogfighting game is just fucking mental to me, like. I would much rather have higher damaging weapons, short burst, but close range, and then missile launchers for long range. And this, then you could easily make it where, for example, like turrets would have an extra 500 meter range to protect themselves. But every pilot's kind of weapon is only like 500 meters for like the fighters anyway. For bigger ships you could do whatever because they're going to be slower and stuff like that. But I would love it where you had the scenario where too close for missiles switching to guns kind of scenario. And you make it where it's a lot more about getting that turn. The first turn is so important, not this... Well, we'll just nose around kind of gameplay and beam at 1400. If it had that kind of element of gameplay, I think it would be really, really good for CIG. A lot of fun. If we had high, intense dogfights and not this crazy fucking long-range shooting stuff. But that's just a personal opinion. Obviously, I don't think CIG will change it anytime soon. Where am I going? Jeez. Star says it. Here we go. Right, who do we have on, guys? Morphologist. Space Tomato is on. Oh no. Ah, Avenger 1's there. He's just started. I'll send you to Avenger 1. Come on down. Ooh. Alright guys, again, thank you very much for all the love today, appreciate it, all the subs and stuff like that, thank you, thank you, thank you. Have a great rest of your Monday, we'll be back for day 97 tomorrow, and we'll see what we're able to do. Obviously today was a little bit more relaxing and just chilling out, but I appreciate, nevertheless, your company. Thank you Zeman, Skylum, Alan, Freaky, everyone for being here, thank you, thank you, thank you, and take care. Space Jam. Take care. Enjoy Avenger 1 stream, guys. Catch you later.